What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stat Street Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you NFL discussion video on Matthew Stafford and Los Angeles Rams, man. That situation that they're going through. Let's get into it, man. So, as a non-Rams fan, I tried to pre-prep them for this, but they will not listen to me. I've done videos on videos of the last year and a half. Hey, Rams, bring in Quinn from the draft that you would like that you think is kind of talented just to have sit behind him just in case he gets banged up this upcoming year. Or I've also done videos, predictions, discussion videos. Hey, why not trade for Will Levis? I know he's hurt now, but why not trade for Will Levis? Why not trade for Joe Milton for the Patriots? That was one of my biggest uh, prediction videos a few months ago before he got traded to the Cowboys. I don't know if the Rams were in the mix or not, but I do know the Patriots sent him where he wanted to go. So he wanted to go to Cowboys. That's kind of iffy. That's kind of tricky there. If they were in the hunt for him, he wanted to go to Dallas, then it is what it is. But, like I just been on this channel as a non-Rams fan, like trying to warn them. You have a quarterback in Matthew Stafford who's uber talented. When healthy, he's a big dog. Top seven, top five ish in that range somewhere. Proving more than some of the younger guys who are deemed better than him. So you can push him up, put him down, whatever you do with him on a top 10, top 15 list. But he's up there. He is a big dog. He is established, doing it for 17 years. But I've said on this channel for a while, not just pertaining to Stafford, but pertaining to most quarterbacks. If you have a quarterback that's older and or injury prone or always banged up, go get you another one. It just makes common sense. And it feel like the Rams in this situation kind of lack common sense. you, you're a starting quarterback, which is cool. You just re-upped Matthew Stafford on extension for 2 years, $84 million, which is fine. But his backup, his immediate number two backup, is another banged up, injury prone, older veteran quarterback in Jimmy G. That just makes no sense. That just makes no sense. So I'm pretty sure, pretty sure that they will use my Falcons extra first round draft pick. They will have two this year. We'll see where they both land. But they're going to use one of their draft picks, either theirs or my Falcons, to get them a quarterback this year. But it's going to be too late. You have to make moves in advance. And Matthew Stafford comes into camp, 37 years old. He's hurt before camps even start. Like, come on. Come on. You just brought in Devontae Adams, who expects to get the ball, who expects to be happy. You just had a great defensive season from your young defense, especially Jared Verse, but the whole entire front seven who's extremely young. You made a little bit of moves here and there to get better. It's like y'all had every right to get a backup quarterback by any means, some way. A young fella, like at the draft, trade, and there's still a little bit of time left, but man, you can't tell me Rams fans are happy to go into the season with Jimmy G as a quarterback, as the probable starter. It's just tough to me, man. It just seems like a lot of times, not just the Rams, but it seems like a lot of times teams are just scared to make the right decision, or they do it just too late. I don't care when I do my videos, my discussions, my predictions. I'm not just guessing. I'm just using just common sense logic. If I ran a franchise, what would I do? How would I improve my team? So when I do the Rams videos, or when I do let's say Joe Milton video, I say, which teams need a young quarterback? I scroll through the Rolodex. Okay, put my mind in the Rams GM spot. Okay, Joe Milton, do we fit the scheme? Maybe not. But we don't have nobody that's behind Stafford with any talent. The guy Stetson Bennett a couple years ago, you know what I'm saying? We have Jimmy G now. It's like, can McVay work wonders with him? From what we've seen, probably so. Give him some time. Maybe he can spot start here and there, show improve, but he won't be a full-time starter until maybe 2026, 2027. Let's just give it a go. Will Levis, same thing. But before the shoulder injury. Like, There's a lot of things that could have easily happened, but it did not happen, and now the Rams are kind of stuck. Maybe, and look, the thing is, it's not about being healthy now, because even if he was healthy now, it would still be a question. It wouldn't be as bad or as pressing of a question, but even if Stafford was heavy now, you have to be healthy the entire season. it's it's a long grueling season, as he knows. I'm not telling nothing. I'm not saying nothing he doesn't know or the team doesn't know. He's lived it for 17 years. But it's like you're getting pounded on guys by my size, 340, 350, defensive tackles. Like you're getting hit, and I know I've never been hit like that. I'm not a quarterback, I play D tackle, but I've done the hitting. My big body tail plus bigger guys and faster, stronger, better than me. Grown men. I was a kid doing it. I was a young guy doing it. So, but the grown men strength and weight hitting you and bring you down and different angles and your shoulder hitting the turf first and all that. It's a lot to go with it. And obviously Stafford knows that. But golly, man, the Rams have to know that too. Your first two quarterbacks, your two veterans, your Stafford and Garoppolo, they're both not brittle, but they're both injury prone or banged up prone. If that's a term. They're not normally injured, but always banged up. And there's a difference between injury and being banged up and bruised up and stuff. So there is a difference, but it just sucks, man, because the Rams were kind of a guaranteed lock in a lot of people's bingo cards to make the playoffs and maybe even a deep playoff run. But now it's going to be tough. Stafford hasn't practiced with the team yet. Oh, let me slow down. Talk a little slow. Stafford hasn't practiced with the team yet at all. He's barely even walking, doing light cardio. I'm like, dog, you're playing football. Like you have to do. Like, you're not on track for anything. You're not on track for anything. If you're barely walking, doing super duper light cardio, like not doing any throwing for real, like it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. So, I would predict them to get Kirk Cousins. They'll tap back the Falcons one more time and get Kirk Cousins, but they probably can't. That contract is too big. He will be a good spot for them, a good spot starter. But like I said, even now it's still late. Like, camp already started. They're already getting the process going. Like, it's gonna be tough, man. Man, what a wasted season potentially. We don't know for sure, but I will say this: if Jimmy G can somehow play average, you know, play average, the team can win games. If they can sit Stafford out for a while, like even when he gets ready to play, and the season starts and the team comes out 2-0, 3-0, just let him sit. Let him sit till you really need him to play. Maybe like realistically, to get the kinks out, maybe right around week 6, week 5, whatever I'm not sure when their schedule, so, I don't know when the bye week hits, but something like that. If you can hold him out to week 4, week 5, and he's been healthy for a while, just to give him more time to, get the kinks out in practice or behind the scenes, whatever, and also just to give him let the season go on more without him, so he can play longer, healthily. I can't even talk. Play longer, healthy. No edits either. We're gonna hear all these mess ups. He can play longer, healthy for the season. That could be their best bet. So even if he get healthy around September, don't rush him back. Trust Jimmy G. Fingers crossed. Lord have mercy. The Rams are in trouble, but trust Jimmy G for about 3 or 4 games. If he can go 2-2, 3-1, 4-0 even, they'll be super duper awesome. Then you bring them in, it'll be around mid-October. Then they'll be okay. We got something to work with. Early October, mid-October, there'll be something cool. Now he just gotta survive the last 3 weeks of 3 months of the season. Last 3.5 months. That's not bad, But we'll see, man. We'll see. But I wouldn't be. Look, if the season starts to go awry, I wouldn't be mad if Devontae Adams wanted out. I wouldn't be mad if other guys getting pissed off because look, man, like it was a fight over Stafford. The Rams fought to keep Stafford and pay him this extension, and then for him to turn around months later and it can't even play. It's like, dog, I should just send you the way you wanted to go. And that's my biggest thing, man. You team, and I've said this for a while. I'm wrap it up. Teams are scared to start over. I said it back then. Stafford want to go. You want more money? Go ahead and go. Here, take them. Give us something in return. Go ahead, and take them. I'm cool with it. But teams want to hold on to the past so much. Teams are scared to do what's right. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. They're stuck with it now. All that money, multiple years. We'll see. And look, I can't say nothing because we're stuck with Kirk Cousins. And that's sucky for us too. So I can't say nothing about that either. But it is what it is, man. Hope the best for the Rams. But I saw this coming down the pipeline. I said it a year and a half ago. I've done multiple videos on it, discussions, predictions. Trade for this guy. Trade for this guy. Draft this guy. Quinn Ewers, Joe Milton, Will Levis, Malik Willett. Like, do something to get better. To have someone that's noticeably younger. You're bringing in someone damn near the same age in Jimmy G. I'm like, and both guys have a long list of past bruises and bumps and injuries and all that stuff. So I'm like, to me, it doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. The Rams are paid. The Rams brass are paid that much to do what they do. We're going to see how everything works out. So maybe they know better than me. But let's get into it, guys. Let's end it, guys. Shoot, been almost 12-minute video. Don't forget, man, if you're still around this part of the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media channels, TikTok, Facebook, Threads, Blue Sky, X, everything, all the mainstream popular platforms. I am up there and I am active posting stuff. You can ask questions. You can hit me up in the DMs, comments, whatever. I will see everything. Alerts are on. So that's it for video, guys. I will see you guys next time.